Hey there, Aries. Welcome back to Moon Directed. I'm Maggie. Here we work with the energies of the moon to figure out how to best utilize it to help us through our week, right? So, as usual, we'll start with the conversation starter from Spirit using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot from Poppy Palin, and then a little guidance on what the phases of the moon are with the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and we'll finish up with a color card from Ina Segal, the secret language of color. And so let's just get right to it. Okay, so the moon is in Libra right now. It got there yesterday, I think today. And so for you, that's in opposition to your sign. So you're going to feel a little tense, but if you're feeling a little tense about what do you need to surrender? What do you need to release? This is partnership house for you. It's the seventh house of partnerships. So what's causing a little bit of tension? What do you need to let go of? Maybe what you need to let go of are your expectations. Maybe what you need to let go of is some of your negative stinking thinking, right? It doesn't necessarily mean where you're going to let go of a relationship. It's just like releasing some energy that's not serving you. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you about this week. A lot. Spirit has a lot to say, Aries. So let's get down to it. What do we have happening here? We have a book. When I said a lot, I wasn't kidding. Let's start with this one. It's the Emperor. The Emperor is the boss. I set the rules. I create. This is actually, and a lot of people consider this an Aries card. I kind of think of it as a Taurus card, but it could be both. But on this one, they definitely say it's Aries card because look, there you are. So you're the business person. You're the one that's setting it up. You're the one that's large and in charge. What are you trying to control? What's going on? We also have the Strength card. This is another major arcana. This is some powerful stuff. You've got a very powerful energy. That is also a fire sign card, which you are. So that's strong, empowering energy. And, oh my gosh, we have the King and the Queen. We got the Emperor and the Empress. So this partnership thing here, what do you need to be strong about? What is it that you need to release and let go of in order to create? Because they're both creators. What are you trying to create? We've got the moon going new this week in Sagittarius and Jupiter's in Sagittarius, and it's all about being able to create for like the next 12 months, really putting the energy in, and look what you got going on. So much, so much. This card, we've got this Five of Swords here. Not a fan. Not a fan of the Five of Swords. That means you guys are at cross purposes about something. Something you need to let go of would be some of these swords. Stop fighting about it. Releasing, letting go. What are you worried about? There's something that you are fighting about, like you're trying to cling on to. This is what I've got, and I'm not letting it go, and I'm going to defend it. If you really want to tap into it, you've got to release. And you've got to step into this Queen of Pentacles energy. She's so like the Empress to me. She's about growing things, about nurturing things. Nurture your relationship. It takes weeding. It takes, which is this whole releasing thing, right? It takes weeding. It takes cultivating. It takes watering. It takes fertilizing. It takes the day-to-day activities in order to create this. You don't want these. So we're going to turn those down. We don't want that. We don't want that in our life. Let's get that out of here. Let's work on this. Let's work on the creative part of it, right? We're going to create. This is a couple here. You both have to do the work. Okay? It's going to take strength and energy. This is huge. This is like, I've never had that much. Okay, let's see here. Let's get a little guidance from the Oracle of the Unicorns on strength and, on surrendering and releasing. What do you need to do so that you can move into Tuesday with that sense of peace and balance? So how are we going to get there? What do we need to do? Well, first off, believe in magic. You are magical. It says make a wish, believe in magic, and believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. If you want to create this power couple, you need to release expectations and just start believing in magic. The expectations of Oh, it's so hard to explain. It's sort of like don't don't over expect things from yourself and don't over expect things from your partner, but instead expect a lot from the two of you together, the synergy of it, right? So release any this is a great time to forgive. Forgive them for being human, forgive yourself for being human, so that you can find this peace when the moon moves into Scorpio in your 8th house of transformation on Tuesday. So you can find the peace and take no action on Wednesday. The moon is void of course. It's a really good time to just rest. So believe in the magic. Let's get you a love card from the Whispers of Love from who writes that one? I don't even know. Angela Hartfield. I love these cards. They're just beautiful. They always have such nice messages. That moon in Scorpio in your 8th house transformation. How are you going to transform this situation? Be authentic to who you are. Be truly yourself. Okay? Stand in your power and your strength. Cultivate and grow things. Be who you are. Be at peace with who you are. But release trying to control who the other person is. That's not your job. That's their job, right? Your job is to be who you are. Be who you are and allow them to be who they are. And stop trying to control everything, which is really weird because I never think of Aries as control freaks. All right. So then on Thursday, the moon moves into Sagittarius in your 9th house, higher learning and knowledge. And so what do you need to know so that you can create a new beginning? Because we've got the moon moves in on Thursday, but it's a new moon on Friday. So this is the doorway. You see the doorway. Here you start to step through it. Okay? Here you start step through it to get to this partnership, this beautiful partnership over here. So I'm using for these the gateway cards from Denise Lynn. So you can figure out what kind of steps you need to take. All right. Be true to who you are, but proceed softly. Okay? Gently. Releasing your expectation of trying to control the other person. Just be who you are. Be who you are gently. This is a gentle, nurturing, growing process. This is a marathon, not a sprint, right? When you're talking relationships. So it's definitely a marathon. Then we move into Saturday and Sunday. And now we've got this whole work-life balance thing because it's in your 10th house of career. So that's going to cause a little friction maybe in this whole relationship thing. But acceptance and growth. So when you accept the situation for what it is and stop trying to control it because you've surrendered and released, now you can start growing. Now you can start growing abundance, right? All right. So for this, guidance on this, we're going to go ahead and go to the Sacred Earth Oracle. Tony Cormine Salerno and Leela J. Williams. Let's go there and see what we get. You got to believe in the magic. Believing in magic is showing up in a multitude of ways through these readings today. So I feel like it's really important. All right. You're ready, but you're waiting. Acceptance and growth. When you accept the situation for what it is, there may not be immediate launching into the growth, but when it grows, it will be brilliant. It will be brilliant. So you're going to have to take a little pause. You're going to have to take a little break, but plan it out. You've got 12 months. You've got 12 months of energy coming because of Jupiter being in Sagittarius at the same time that new moon is happening. It's like a little eclipse kind of energy. It's pretty powerful. Let's get you a color card for the week. So I will be back here on Thursday, and we will talk about that new moon, like just that new moon. I will take questions. We will try to help people along with situations. We'll see what happens. And in the meantime, today, you need to just remember to believe in the magic and to be authentically you. Proceed quietly and softly, gently, right? Nurturing. But you have gold. You have gold. That's abundance. It says attract abundance. Because you're magical. You can do it. All right, Aries, that looks really good. I will see you back here on Thursday. You guys have a great week. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up with a question. Love to hear from you. Take care.